Well, a high-profile startup CEO in Silicon Valley is shaking things up in the beauty industry.
But he says at first his product was a tough sell to investors. Only on 5, he told us how he's breaking down racial barriers. Everything Tristan Walker is doing at his startup is breaking Silicon Valley tradition. The 32-year-old Stanford Business School grad left New York City because he hated Wall Street. But he's not here to build an app.
So everything starts with the single blade safety razor.
Walker and Company Brands in Palo Alto is building a personal care line for people of color.
When I started the company, I was 29 years old. And for 29 years of my life, I was relegated to the second-class citizen shopping experience at retail. I wanted to go and figure out a way to shave, and I'd always have to go to this ethnic beauty aisle, which ironically is next to the beauty aisle, which is kind of weird. And not being able to find products that work for me, that would solve my problems, I was incredibly frustrated.
So he created Bevel, a single-blade razor system for men and women with coarse, curly hair. It solves the problem of skin irritation and razor bumps, he says, affects 80% of black people. It hit select Target shelves this year, and his newest product, the trimmer, is next. Rapper, producer, and Snapchat king DJ Khaled recently posted video of himself getting his hair shaped up with the bevel trimmer.
My signature fade with the bevel blade.
And Nas just rapped about it in Khaled's new video, Nas Album Done. To date, the company has raised $33 million from top venture capitalists and celebrity investors, including Magic Johnson, Warriors player Andre Iguodala, and John Legend. Still, Tristan says 99% of people he pitched his idea to turned him down, mostly white men in Silicon Valley.
Even with all the successes that we've seen to date, we have 98% of our customers buy from us every single month, right? And we still get rebuttals from folks saying that this is so much of a niche opportunity and they're completely wrong.
You have the pedigree and you have all the credentials of a Silicon Valley entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But it's not an easy road.
It's not. I mean, well, entrepreneurship in general is not easy, right?
So you have an extra layer.
Not only that, entrepreneurship as a black CEO is not easy. Entrepreneurship as a black CEO, kind of developing a suite of brands for people of color when folks of color out here aren't in the majority, makes it even more challenging.
He's also taking on the Silicon Valley diversity problem.
I love that render so much.
I actually like that render too.
He hires more women and minorities than most tech companies, and that is on purpose. It reflects the customer base, and he believes diverse teams lead to bigger profits.
We want to build something with as much legacy as a Procter & Gamble. We want to build something with as much legacy as a Johnson & Johnson and a Unilever, and we dare to be that ambitious.
So he left New York to come to Silicon Valley.
Right.
It's a good move for him.
And he's not looking back. He said he didn't know anything about the Valley. He thought it was a place where semiconductors were made. That all
true at one point,
changed.
yeah.
And certainly he is glad he stayed. So
Great story, Betty.
congrats
Thanks
to
for
him.
sharing that with us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you back here at 11.
And for more news throughout the evening, the latest is always at CBSSF.com.